Hey guys, how's it going? It is Smalls Gaming, and if you saw the title, I'm gonna be talking about the SMG patch notes that are gonna be happening next season. So if you guys don't know, pretty much every gun in the game is gonna get changed. So we are gonna get the biggest meta change in Call of Duty. Like, this is probably the first season where you'll see a lot more variety, because ever since Gunsmith came out, at least, the meta has been the same for a few months. So it's been Man of War, ASM-10, DRH, and Snipers. That is the meta right now, and it has been since Gunsmith came out. So in today's video, I will be talking about the patch notes for SMGs, just because I'm an SMG player. If you guys want me to cover the patch notes for pretty much everything, I'll make a video on it if you guys want me to. But other than that, let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so let's talk about the buffs real quick. So right now, the Fennec, the MSMC, the Pharaoh, and the Chacombe next season are going to have the fastest SMG mobility. So I think the Fennec and the MSMC are pretty much going to be competing against each other, because they do have a fast time to kill. So the Fennec is getting an increased reload speed. So I personally think that buff is really good, just because I feel like its reload speed with the extended mag is pretty slow. And then the MSMC is getting increased range. It increased its ADS speed, so I'm assuming that makes it faster. And then they reduced the Ranger Marksman barrel ADS speed downside. So I don't know if those are going to be viable, because they do affect your movement, and they didn't say anything about movement, so I don't think they're going to be viable still. Maybe the Ranger, not the Marksman. They increased its reload speed, lowered its kick, so when you're shooting it doesn't kick up way too much. And then they decreased its recoil. So I hope that means they're decreasing the horizontal, because the vertical recoil is pretty easy to control, it's not that hard. And then the Pharaoh is getting increased range, that's pretty much it. The Chacombe is getting increased ADS speed and increased its hipfire accuracy. So this might make the Chacombe better than the Pharaoh, because at the moment the Pharaoh is a lot better, just because with its fast time to kill close range, if you hit all 4 burst shots, you can actually get a one-shot kill with just one burst. And then with the PDW is gonna be the only SMG with standard SMG mobility, and it's gonna have a more predictive recoil pattern, which I hope that makes it a more one-directional type of recoil. I really don't know how they're gonna work on that. They reduced the damage drop. I think that really made it lag too. They increased its range. Okay, that's pretty good. Improved its recoil pattern and lesser recoil. I think its horizontal was pretty bad too. I don't know about this one. They increased its bullet spread accuracy. Okay, so you don't have to sack too much bullet spread anymore. Okay, I think that's it. I think it's the damage really will make it lag too. The HG40, they reduced its damage drop and removed the hand multiplier, and they increased the headshot multiplier. So that's pretty good. I don't know if that's gonna make it meta, because it does have slower than average mobility. So pretty much the Razorback, the AGR, and the GKS, and the CODM are gonna have slower than average SMG mobility, because all these are pretty much AR SMG hybrids. So that's actually pretty good. The Razorback is just gonna get an increase in ADS speed, which is really good, just because it felt like you were using an LNG with pretty much all ADS speed attachments. And they only have like one. I think the combat stock is the only one that increases your ADS speed. Stippled isn't that great. AGR Marksman barrel ADS speed downsides, it's not going to be effective. RTC steady stock movement downside from 12 to 10, so that's actually going to be pretty good. GK has increased its second damage range to 24. Okay, that's pretty good. I think it's balanced. The Cordite increases ADS speed, increases hipfire accuracy, and its ADS bullet spread accuracy. So that's gonna be pretty good, but I hope it's not like really OP hipfire like before. Really hope that's not what it's talking about. So I think for me, the SMGs that are gonna be meta next season might be the HG40. They might use the PDW for a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be meta. Maybe the Razorback, the MSMC, maybe the Cordite. I don't know about that one yet, but I think these are some pretty good buffs to all SMGs. They are buffing pretty much every gun in the game, but this is the end of it. Other than that, I'll catch you guys in the next one.